Welcome to the Martin's Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network. Your home for Cindy and Tyler Dotson are courtside to bring you all the action, all the excitement, and every highlight as the Cardinals take the court. Settle in, South Laurel family. Tip-off is moments away, and we're ready for another unforgettable night of Cardinal basketball.
All right, welcome back here to Whitley County High School. It's the broadcast brothers, Jamie and Tyler. I'm Tyler.
Yeah.
As we've got 5 minutes to go here before we tip it off. The boys' action coming your way, and this one should be a good one, Jamie. Strange things happen in this building, as you well know, as you've seen someone be arrested. The scorer, was that what it was, the scorekeeper?
Yeah, it was an odd time. I can't even remember. It's been 2 years, maybe it was 2 years ago, maybe two, I think.
Yeah.
But anyway, and it seemed like always a good basketball game here in this gym. As even when South Laurel has been heavily favored over the years that we've covered, when you come down here, it's always been a ball game. It's they play well at home. It's a really smaller gym and a nice atmosphere here, a good crowd. It's in Whitley County. Always wants to take it from South, and it's going to be another one. Good ball game here tonight.
Jamie, South Laurel desperate for a win, 8-8 on the year. Lost 5 of their last 7 coming into this one tonight. Lost a tough one to Corbin on Tuesday. They do not want to go 0-2 in the district to start, as that puts them on the wrong side of that bracket. It's a competitive, tough, and a long way to go. We don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but a win on the road right now would cure a lot of L's right now for South Laurel, as short, down a few, but getting them back. But they looked a little rusty at times against Corbin, had the lead. Very similar to their loss to Clay County, just couldn't hang on to it in the fourth quarter.
There's many times over the course of the games we've been watching that you thought, okay, great, they're playing great. They have mostly it's in the third quarter. They look unbelievable, even against Clay County and against Corbin. And then in that fourth quarter happens, we don't know what happens. It's just like it goes away. Intensity picks up on the defense on the opposite teams, and our offense kind of goes away. And they key on Taylor. We get that, but where that's the answers that Coach Davis and staff will have to find out. Where's the offense going to come if Taylor is being double teamed and face guarded and all those things, especially in that fourth quarter. We have some tools. We just got to get them all together and have strong finish here tonight.
Yeah, Jamie, let's put it all together here as Caden Taylor and South Laurel Cards getting loose tonight. Jamie, tall task in front of them here on the road, and a much improved Whitley County squad from a year ago, Jamie. Coach Eric Swords, he's got compiled a great staff there. You mentioned it earlier with Micah Steele and Matthew Cromer, former Cardinal, great Matthew Cromer.
And he played unbelievable at University of the Cumberland. So
yes,
if you followed his career in college, last couple seasons, man, him and JJ played together, and it was so fun to keep up with them guys over the hometown.
Yeah, we need to bring him home as soon as possible.
Yeah.
So I know he's enjoyed his time in this county. He just kind of, went up the road here from the school, and just kind of, and love to see him getting his foot into coaching. As Jamie, again, we've mentioned Bryson Mahan. He's just a sophomore, and he had a great freshman year, along with the other sophomore Riley Fuson. So keep an eye on that dynamic duo. They're both the leading scorer, Jamie. We think maybe somebody might be out tonight. This is a deep roster for Whitley County. They play a whole lot of people. They're big. They're physical. This should be a great test tonight, and something Coach Davis and his squad are ready for, no doubt. So let's get it on.
Let's do it.
We got a minute 45 to play. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll have our starting lineups brought to you by Grace Health. You're listening to the Broadcast Brothers right here on the Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Just like a strong defense on the court, Sheriff John Root and his team work every day to protect Laurel County. With dedication, teamwork, and community pride, they're here to keep our families safe on and off the field. Good luck to the South Laurel Cardinals. This broadcast is made possible by our friends of the Cardinal Media Network. We want to extend a heartfelt thank you to the individuals and businesses whose support keeps local coverage strong and our community connected. Your commitment helps us bring every play, every story, and every moment to Cardinal fans near and far. From all of us at the Cardinal Media Network, thank you for believing in what we do. You're invited to the Creek Church. Come experience meaningful worship, a message that meets real life, and a community that feels like home. If you're curious about faith or ready for a new beginning, there's room for your story, your questions, and your next step. Join us this Sunday. Your seat is already waiting in London, Somerset, and Williamsburg. Visit thecreekchurch.com for more info. This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com.
Welcome back here to the Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network as we have, looks like Bryson Mahan getting honored out here for a 1,000-point club just as a sophomore. That's big time for that young man.
He's, you mentioned him earlier, Tyler. Last year really put on a show, a couple games there against Whitley County. So,
yeah, and Jamie, a little new wrinkle here to our starting lineup here for the Cardinals tonight. Looks like we got Brendan Murphy and Braden Cassidy into that starting lineup, Jamie, as he's going to go with his hot hands right now. So let's keep an eye on how that shakes out. Love the energy that those two bring, and South Florida looking for a hot start in this one.
I don't hate the lineup. Actually, the way they've been playing, and the Cassidy show continues as he just goes after it so hard. He gets rebounds and contorts his body. Is that a word?
Yeah.
That is the right word.
Plays the angles.
Yeah, in such a way that you're like, how did he get behind the basket, the backboard, and find himself making a shot? It's fun to watch him play. As always, it's fun to watch his team as they get after it so hard defensively. It's just the offensive is staggered a little bit, and it's created a really difficult task to score when you've got one guy kind of handling the load, as he's played awesome this year, and that is Caden Taylor.
Yes, so Coach Davis going with yet another starting lineup, a variation here, but he'll play a lot of different people same way with South Florida, or way with Whitley County as they hit the lights here.
What really hurt Caden McQueen last game against Corbin was the physical toughness with Petrosky down low. Now, I don't think Whitley hardly has that size of a guy that's going to play against Caden McQueen. So look for McQueen to have a big night tonight.
As the lights go out on that, we'll turn the lights out on this camera, but stick around for this one. We got a good one for you. Again, the Lady Cards, big victory in game number 1, 60-41. I believe that score was. We'll have them tomorrow night as Jamie and
Halloween
Tyler for
here.
you. So we're going to close this camera here. You won't see our beautiful mugs. Maybe we'll tune in for halftime. Stick around with us.
Hungry fans know the winning play. Lee's famous recipe chicken. Fresh, hot, and always delicious. From crispy chicken to biscuits and fixins, Lee's is your game day MVP. Lee's famous recipe, where game day gets delicious. Visit your local Lee's famous recipe in Corbin, Kentucky.
All right, welcome back here to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network tip-off here. You listen to our Sheriff John Root pregame show. We broke it all down for you. This one's going to be a fun one at Whitley County High School. It'll be Caden McQueen to jump it off against the big man here, number 13 for the Colonels.
That is Garrett Sharp. Did we run down the starters on Whitley?
We didn't, James.
That's Bryson Mahan, number 2. Henry Bowen, number 3. Shane Parker, number 5. They call him D. And Levi Jackson, I think, is he in there? Number 11,
yep,
yes.
Number 11,
and then Garrett Sharp, number 13.
South Florida wins a tip. They're moving left to right here in their red away jerseys. A good look for him as Cassidy gets up underneath, can't get it to fall, and he goes for the rebound. Him and Murphy collide, and it squirts out, and the Colonels have it.
Cassidy with a wild shot underneath, but looked like it's something he normally can make. As it contorts his body again, so we just talked about it, right on cue.
Yeah, he's the rubber man, James. He is Gumby out there. He can get himself The wild spots Levi Jackson for a quick triple on the other way. Can't connect. And Garrison Brown streaking down the other way. Lays it high off the glass. No good. Rebound Cassidy. He can't connect. But then rebound by Brown. He'll keep it alive. Over quickly to Murphy. To McQueen. Back to Garrison Brown. He'll step in. Gets it right back out. Ball settles to him. He finds Cassidy. Cassidy breaks free momentarily. Jackson got a hand on it. McQueen step out three to start the game. Nails it for a top of the key three. Brought to you by First National Bank of Manchester. 3-0 here, South Laurel early. McQueen with a rare triple. He looked good right there.
Yeah, his intensity's come out. He's come out strong to play here. Good.
How about this? Right back, Bryson Mahan wheeling and dealing, adding to his 1,000 points as he gets the first deuce of the night for
his nickname is Tootie around here.
Well, I get it.
Do you?
No.
I was told by the staff over here
I
next to us.
think they're trying to pull a bag on you there.
I
think they're just trying to mess with you. 3-2, South Laurel with the basketball. And a bad pass and a near turnover, and he's going to save it. And Parker tracks it down, and then he'll finally throw it out of bounds. But that's good hustle.
A lot of action here early, Tyler. Is a exciting game.
Whitley County 1-0 in the district. They beat Williamsburg. And I think they've only loss in the region was to Bell County. Bell County got up into them by a lot, but they're playing well.
They're not a really tall team. 13 Garrett there stands at, I think got him listed as 6'3". That's the tallest player on the team.
Yeah, Cassidy nearly loses it. Gets it right back underneath in close, and he can't get it to fall. Just kind of hung on the rim. Whitley County coming down with it the other way. Fuson steps into a three in transition, in and out. Rebound underneath the Cassidy. He's everywhere, up ahead to Murphy.
Just needs to calm down a little bit on the offense. He's a little nervous, and he trips on the line and falls all the way to the
volleyball line there. He's a little, as Davis said, a little chuckle.
He did.
He is playing wild right now. The intensity was clearly a message Coach Davis has preached. Cassidy gets free. Wrap around pass to Taylor. Hangs in the air off glass and in. How about that?
A no-look pass by Cassidy there to Taylor.
Beautiful. Braden Cassidy showing why he's in there right now. Bringing the energy, bringing the noise. 5-2. Way out there on Levi Jackson. Jackson has it again. Out on the wing. Three ball for Whitley County's up, no good.
Good block out by McQueen there.
That was Henry Bowling. Murphy back the other way quickly to Cassidy in the corner. They get it out top to Garrison Brown.
Had McQueen on the flash there near the post. He found himself open, but no. Wasn't able to get it to him. This time they do.
Brown to McQueen on the baseline. He's going to work. Picks his dribble up, has it knocked away from him, gets it out to Taylor. Taylor near midcourt now with a drive on Parker. Drops it underneath to Cassidy. Another dime and another find, this time the other way around. Taylor finds Cassidy, and it's 7-2 South. How about this start?
Man, this is exciting. Good group right here together.
Playing well. And McQueen with a near deflection and steal the other way. Jackson in the corner. Working against Cassidy. Spins baseline, hangs in the air. He's going to be fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot two. Did they get Murph on that?
They did. Murph first, team first.
And that's a slick move there by Jackson, Jamie, to get himself then kind of hung in the air, absorbed the contact, missed wildly.
How do you have a guy named Levi Jackson live down here in Whitley County, right?
Maybe he is maybe not from around here. They got Dr. Thomas Walker coming off the bench as well.
Dumas? No, Thomas.
Not familiar with your parks there in Barberville?
I don't travel much to the B-Town.
7-3, one more coming to him as he hits the first one, and that one rattles in and out. Ball's tapped out by the big man Garrett Sharp, and it'll be South Laurel's basketball. Caden Taylor to inbound. Maybe I should have went with General Burnside.
Yeah, now you're talking. Where there's a golf course, I won't know where it's at. Oh.
My goodness. You got a lot of.
A tackle.
Big collision out here as Fuson's going to foul. Or sorry, Mahan's going to foul Garrison Brown out top. That was a lot of. Went for the steal. Body landed on his head.
First foul for Whitley goes against Mahan there.
Brown gets in the air, gets it over to Cassidy. Sees Park for him, out to Taylor. 3 in the corner, just short. And coming out with it is Bowling. He puts it on the floor. Houston picks it up. Now he'll spring free, going behind his back.
Ooh.
Lays it up. Going to the line to shoot 2.
Draws the contact there. It was a good take.
It's going to be on McQueen. That'll put Mahan on the line as he is just relentless.
Off the bench comes Isaiah Robinson. He just now coming off an injury and played his first game last game against Corbin. Gonna shake a little nerves there last game as he'll get Garrison Brown.
Yeah, Allen will check in for Whitley County. That's Shamal Allen. Shamal Allen's had some big games too. That's a weapon off the bench for the Colonel. 2 of 2 at the line that time for Mahan. And it makes it 7-5. They pick up full court. And Murphy has it, crosses the timeline. In the corner it goes to Cassidy. He goes baseline, hangs in the air, gets his own rebound. Spins, turns, and lays it in. Braden Cassidy gets like 2 offensive rebounds.
He's just jumping on a pogo stick there, man. Just so quick with his jumps.
9-5 South Laurel. 3:20 to play.
Davis is yelling at the refs for some contact there off the rebound by Cassidy.
Mahan working against Robinson. Gets it off to Allen in the corner. He'll dribble out of trouble. McQueen on him. Back to Mahan. Little motion offense for Whitley County. South Laurel doing a good job. Now Mahan drives in, lays it up. No good. Kind of wild shot. McQueen comes off with a defensive rebound. South Laurel coming back the other way. McQueen, a little handoff for Robinson out top.
Robinson had to take there. Davis, there he goes. Davis was looking for it early.
Gets it to McQueen, steps in, leaves it short. The rebound comes off to Allen. Parker coming back the other way, and he loses it on the way up. And that'll go out of bounds. Back to South Laurel. Parker a little out of control there.
I noticed that last year quite a bit with Parker. He's so fast. He's out too fast for his own good sometimes.
If you remember the first meeting last year, I hate to bring it up for D. Parker. He's had a great football career, but our guy, Jordan May, put him on a poster, if you recall. Just dunked all over him.
That's right. I don't know how I forgot, but yes, I do recall that.
9-5, South Laurel with the basketball back. Isaiah Robinson. A nifty pass underneath to Baker. He flies in, and good patience underneath for the senior Blaine Baker, who's just checked into the game. And he's going to be fouled. Looks like Shamal Allen got him. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Will Blaine Baker. So patient and poised down there on the glass. He's so improved.
And so wide that he bumps people just a little bit where he's so strong. They just shed from him and finds himself at the rim.
Splashes that first free throw through. Makes it 10-5.
Really good start for South Laurel here. Intensity's up. They really want this game, you can tell.
Baker spins it. Bottom. 11-5. 2 of 2 at the line there for Baker. Landon Howard also in the basketball game. With Taylor, Robinson, Baker, and Murphy for South Laurel. Mahan trying to shed Robinson. And Davis is working the officials. Mahan springs free, gets it off underneath to Henry Bowling, and he'll lay it in from in close.
They do such a good job penetrating and shaking their defender up top and creating space and finding a good dish off there.
They pick up full court. Robinson's in trouble, picks up his dribble. Over to Taylor. And Coach Davis is going to have to take a 30-second timeout. We'll take one with him. 11-7, South Laurel with the lead. Minute 39 to play in the first quarter. You listen to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
The Family Entertainment Center, where every visit is a slam dunk. From 18 lanes of bowling to arcade games, laser tag, go-karts, and much, much more. The Palace has the action to keep the whole team entertained. Celebrate birthdays, dine in our full-service restaurant, or just have fun after the big game. Visit us on North Main Street in London and see why the Palace is the ultimate game night destination. Go Cards!
11-7 your score. Minute 39 to play in the first. South Florida had to spend a timeout there to try to get the ball up the court. Coach Davis is all over these officials. He's intense. Team's intense.
They match up really well, this team. They're both got a lot of quick guards, good ball handlers, fast players. As Landon Howard's into the game now.
Robinson's got to just, go. He can get by about anybody right now.
He said he's a little bit shaky on the ball handling after sitting out a few games, as you can tell.
Mahan is solid, too, so you got a great defender. How about him setting fire from a three in the corner? No good. McQueen comes in. He ran into Baker on that offensive rebound attempt. Nearly got it to go. Mahan has it. McQueen will check back in at the next stoppage. They leave Mahan. He'll take the three. No good. And the ball's tapped out off of Landon Howard underneath. That'll stay with Whitley County. Henry Boland.
Ray Cassidy's going to come in as well with McQueen. And they'll get Howard and Blaine Baker. Good minutes there for Baker.
Wide open underneath. Good find. Henry Boland finds Bryson Mahan. It's a 2-point game on the easy deuce.
Really smart players, this Whitley County bunch.
11-9 now with 40 seconds to play. Mahan, a great defender as Robinson picks his dribble up. Cassidy was open in the corner momentarily. They go away from him, back out top.
Chaotic defense here for Whitley. It's creating havoc outside, not getting their offensive set. They're too far away setting this offense.
Here's Cassidy with it out top. Over to Robinson. We'll dribble out of trouble. They've got a little zone happening here. Now Cassidy goes into that zone. Left it short. Little mid-range jumper looked good.
Cassidy can get his space on every penetration move he does.
Mahan lining up this shot at the buzzer. Step back three on the way. Got it. First lead of the game, and it comes at the very end of the first quarter for Whitley County, and they'll take a lead going into the second. 12-11. This is the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Yaden's Auto Sales, where every deal is a slam dunk. If you're looking to drive home a winner, Yaden's has the lineup to get you there. Quality vehicles, great prices, and a team that always delivers the assist. Stop by Yaden's Auto Sales and let them help you score big on your next ride. Yaden's Auto Sales, proud supporter of Cardinal basketball.
Welcome back here into the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network. The Broadcast Brothers coming to you live from Whitley County High School. WYMT Game of the Week, James, and it's through one quarter. It's a reason why they're here. 12-11. Whitley County takes the lead. How talented is Bryson Mahan, James? We saw him get honored with his 1,000-point ball before the start of this game, and he hits a step-back three to put them ahead. How many has he got here?
9 points of the 12.
12. Wow. He's got the basketball now. Hands to Parker. To Henry Boland. Back to Mahan. They're going to get a cheap foul out top on Garrison Brown.
That's his first. Team first of the quarter.
Where does the offense come from South Florida? They got to get Taylor.
I would say you got to go. Cassidy is getting his. When he gets the ball on the wing, he can make a move and shake anybody that's guarding him right now. And he's just missed a few point blanks or open jumpers.
Mahan missed that one, rolls off.
I still think McQueen's your guy, and I said it pregame.
He'll take it all the way up. Wild shot, gets his own rebound, gets it right back out to Taylor. Top of the key three. Hangs on the rim, no good.
Good looking shot and a inside out after the rebound to get Taylor open.
Boland pushes it up ahead. South Florida nearly comes away with a steal on Garrett Sharp. Sharp with the basketball. He gives off to Mahan. He shakes free. Wild scoop shot, no good. Taylor with a rebound, falling down, gets it ahead to Brown. Brown leaves it for McQueen. South Florida all the way back at the rim. McQueen takes it in, and he's going to be fouled.
I think if that's on number 13,
by Allen there.
Sharp,
I think that's Allen. That's his second on Allen. Second on Jamal Allen, who comes off the bench to get that. Levi Jackson will check back in for him. McQueen at the line to shoot two. First one splashes through. We've got a tie ball game. Good crowd down here on a Friday night.
It is.
Fun gym. Jamie, this is one of my favorite venues. Got an old school field mixed with some modern things. The big video board and classic wood everywhere else. It's awesome. Got it to go. 13-12 after the 2 free throws from McQueen. Got to stay in front of this kid right here. Offense is going to go through him clearly.
Really impressed how quick the guards are for Whitley, especially with
Henry Boland takes it in. A little extra steps, no call. Gets his own rebound after the miss. We got a foul on the floor.
Coach Davis not happy with that one. That's on
Brendan Murphy.
2 on Murph.
How is that a foul?
That's what Davis is saying. He got shoved from behind on the rebound. Feels like a technical foul kind of nod on it on Davis. Although he does a really good job avoiding it.
He does. Mayhem with it.
To
Jackson.
That's going to be a foul on McQueen, his second. How about that?
Yeah, Jackson comes in and gets the body into McQueen. They call the foul on McQueen. And 2 free throws coming for Levi Jackson.
It's like Braden Lehman and Blaine Baker will come off the bench, and I'm sure McQueen will come out with 2 fouls. Levi Jackson's free throw was good. Makes it a tie ball game.
Davis is pointing out that it's 1-3 in the fouls already with a minute to go, or a minute and a half already gone by.
Both free throws were good for Jackson.
14-13. Now Whitley County back with the lead. Cassidy with it. Off to Brown.
So Murphy and McQueen both with 2. They're on the bench with just over 6 minutes left to go in the half, so they may be there a bit.
Brown.
If they're playing a box and one here, Tyler, with D. Parker just shading Taylor.
Brown springs free for a 3, and that's just off the back iron. D. Parker with a rebound. Now he'll run it out the other way. It's in the air and leaves it, and that's no good by Garrett Sharp, and Sharp's going to get a whistle for a foul there as he reached in. Frustration foul for the big man Sharp.
Man, the quickness off the rebounds, off the defensive boards and pushing it so fast is D. Parker able to get find Sharp in the lane, but he missed the free throw or missed the layup and then got the foul called on him going after the rebound.
5:39 to play here in this first half. Cards trail by 1.
I don't hate that Cassidy should take that shot.
Taylor airmails that. Skip pass. And Cassidy's going to go out of the game. It was a bad pass there. Couldn't handle it. I don't know.
I think it was a misposition there or something that Davis didn't like. He'll be back quickly as Howard is into the game now for him.
Mayhem. Sorry. I keep wanting Fusen to play. He's out. I got to get it through my head. They drive in.
Good block by Taylor.
Yep.
And, able to corral it and give it to Howard, and he'll get fouled.
Yeah, that's going to be on Parker. As that'll even up the fouls this quarter at 3 apiece, and it will be South Florida's basketball.
Potentially a lot of free throws in this quarter if this kind of actually keeps up and the fouls are going to be called. Needs some help here.
Get it out to Howard. Howard loses it. Has just got it poked away. Jackson comes away with it to Parker. He'll slide in. A little slippery layup in, and he makes it a 3-point lead for Whitley County, 16-13. Full court pressure giving South Laurel some fits.
They come with the double team on Brown, and Brown is trying to tell some of the guys that are deep to come help.
Now we got some ball handlers in. Robinson and Brown and Taylor, along with Baker and Lehman out there.
Here comes the double team.
He dribbles away from it. Baker over to Taylor. Cross-court pass finds Brown for the Howard three, and it's good. Garrison Brown for a First National Bank of Manchester triple. Ties the ball game up here.
That was a much better break on the against the pressure.
Mahan crosses over at the foul line. Nice move in close, can't connect. Baker comes away with a defensive rebound. Cardinals running the other way. Robinson puts the brakes on now. They'll set up as Mahan's all over him. Lehman.
I think he could go Baker down low with definitely a mismatch with his body size.
Brown, a little confusion out here with 3:47 to play.
In the box and one set for Whitley County as face guarding Taylor is D. Parker.
Lehman over to Baker to Robinson.
Now they'll screen Parker.
Baker open momentarily. South Laurel not finding anything. Robinson will force it. Shot in close, can't connect. And we got a foul. Mahan hits the deck. Robinson's going to foul him from behind, I believe.
I think that was Lehman.
You're right, Lehman. Jim, you have really one offensive player out there on South Laurel.
Street or call 606-864-8360. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at business to the next level. Learn more at Julie Ross Ray Media at julierossraymedia.com.
3:14 to play in this first half. We've got a good one for you. All tied up at 16 apiece. It's Whitley County's basketball. Bryson Mahan, the super sophomore, with the ball, gives it off to Bowling.
Not a whole lot
with the ball, gives it off to Bowling.
Not a whole lot of offense for either team. In this quarter.
Mahan, wild shot, can't connect. Taylor comes away with it. South Laurel looking to run.
I think I like our offense on the break and pushing it more so than just trying to slow it back down on the half-court set. So I would take advantage of that if I was half-court set. So I would take advantage of that if I was South Laurel.
Got a foul out here. That's on Mahan.
His second.
Dangerous pass from Garrison Brown. Another dangerous pass.
Jeez.
And a double dribble. We're traveling there on as he vacated the area, I think, and Robinson was looking to pass that to Brown, and he was not there, and he looked silly there with it. I feel for Isaiah right now as coach is just really wanting this one. They drop back into a zone here. Not a bad.
Clog up that middle because that's where they're getting their easy looks. Of course, nothing comes easy with South Laurel's defense.
Jackson goes baseline. He's cut off. They working around out top to Mahan at the top of the key. Working against Brown. Steps in. And the pass underneath is going to be last touch South Laurel.
I didn't see that, did you? Maybe no one's arguing it, so maybe that's what happened. So
Folks hitting the deck, that's Jackson. And we got a travel underneath as Garrett Sharp. Let's whistle for the steps. In the corner it goes to Baker. Brown, another triple from the corner, got it.
Needs some offense from somewhere. Garrison Brown, 2 triples in this quarter.
That's good for another First National Bank of Manchester 3, this time from the corner for Garrison Brown. 19-16. And it goes to Sharp at the foul line. He'll turn, gives it out to Henry Bowling. He'll drive in. He's cut off. Wild shot.
Good defense by Blaine Baker down low there, not to get the foul straight up.
It's just a solid player. Minute 20 to play. Robinson to Brown, over to Baker. In the corner, it goes back to Brown, down to Baker on the baseline, back to him. He'll take another 3. Got another one.
Got again, the offense we were asking, where is it coming from? How about this? 3 pointers in this quarter by Garrison Brown.
Quickly the other way, buries it and brings it back to a 3-point game, 22-19. 3 First National Bank of Manchester 3s for Garrison Brown. Robinson working here. Gets to the middle to Lehman. They cross the timeline. And Lehman puts it on the deck. Little scrum on the floor. We got a jump ball here. What's happening? No, they're going to call a foul on Lehman.
Oh, I didn't see that one. As he just jumped diving for the ball. That's 2 on Lehman.
Braden Lehman gets the whistle there. And that's the 4th team foul. No, I guess that's the 5th foul. That'll put them in the double bonus. Or the bonus. 22-19. South Laurel trying to put some space in between here. Physical game here as Davis and Coach Eric Swords been all over this officiating crew here. First free throw's good. Allen back in there for Whitley County.
Only 8 points this quarter for Whitley County as our defense have stepped up.
He joins Parker, Jackson, Bowling, and Sharp. 39 seconds left. Cardinals with a 1-point lead. Isaiah Robinson with the basketball. Working against Henry Bowling. Crosses him over. Braden Cassidy vacates that. Was going to set a screen. Now we'll get away from him.
Some confusion going on here for South. Just trying to get this offensive set.
For a little clear out here for Robinson. He's got to go. Gets it off to Cassidy. 5 seconds. Over to Taylor. Springs free. Rise and fires for the 3. In and out. And that'll do it here for the end of one half. South Laurel leading by 1, 22-21. You're listening to the Broadcast Brothers right here on the Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network. Stick around for our halftime show brought to you by Sheriff John Root. Stick around.
Martin's Peterbilt is a third-generation family-owned business known for outstanding parts availability and unmatched service. Their knowledgeable staff and dedication to keeping your truck on the road makes them your complete resource for trucks, trailers, parts, service, and much, much more. Serving London and the surrounding states for more than 50 years. Stop by one of their 5 locations today or call them at 606-878-6410 or at martinspeterbilt.com. Just like a strong defense on the court, Sheriff John Root and his team work every day to protect Laurel County. With dedication, teamwork, and community pride, they're here to keep our families safe on and off the field. Good luck to the South Laurel Cardinals. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Yaden's Auto Sales, where every deal is a slam dunk. If you're looking to drive home to get you there, quality vehicles, great prices, and a team that always delivers the assist. Stop by Yaden's Auto Sales and let them help you score big on your next ride. Yaden's Auto Sales, proud supporter of Cardinal basketball. Hungry fans know the winning play. Lee's famous recipe chicken. Fresh, hot, and always delicious. From crispy chicken to biscuits and fixins, Lee's is your game day MVP. Lee's famous recipe, where game day gets delicious. Visit your local Lee's famous recipe in Corbin, Kentucky.
Welcome back to Halftime Show, brought to you by Yaden's Auto Sale here on the Cardinal Media Network. Broadcast Brothers bringing you some action here as the cheerleaders for Whitley County are out to perform. And what a helter-skelter, wild defensive game for both teams as they match up really well in the guard play. McQueen and Murphy sets most of that second quarter, at least half of the second quarter, with foul trouble, 2-2. So it looks like Caden McQueen could own the paint if they could get him the ball down there, but he's not been able to get in the action that much, as most of the points on both sides, or at least for Whitley's, going on coming from Bryson Mahan. They get it out quick and go, man. That's
but
part
only
of their
21 points for them,
Yeah.
and they're missing a lot of shots, taking a lot of bad shots in close. And if South Laurel can stay home, avoid the foul trouble here in the second half, and just hit some shots, and it came from Garrison Brown there in that second quarter, absolutely just found it from deep. But 22-21 here, and you're listening to the Sheriff John Root halftime show. Jamie, give us a little score and rundown there first for Whitley County.
Bryson Mahan to lead Whitley County with 9 points, followed by Levi Jackson with 5. Those are all from the free throw line. He goes 5 of 6 from the line. Henry Boland and Shane Parker with 2 points apiece. And then Garrett Sharp hit that 3. He's got 3 total points. They go 7 of 8 from the free throw line, so pretty solid clip there. 21 points in this half, only 9 in that quarter. And for South Laurel, as they were led by Garrison Brown with those 3 triples in the second quarter with 9 points for him. That's followed by Caden McQueen. He has 5 points, 2 of 2 from the line. Braden Cassidy has 4 all in the first quarter. Blaine Baker with 2, both coming from the free throw line. Caden Taylor with 2, as he's been swallowed up by the defense by D. Parker. They go 4 for 4 from the free throw line. It's a good clip there for sure. 22 points for them, 11 points in both quarters, as they find themselves on top by 1, down 1 after the first quarter. So just a really tight match. It's really coming from the defensive side for both teams.
Jamie, it's exactly what I expected in this game. It's a tough Whitley County team, and South Laurel can somehow hold on here in this. They've had really good luck coming out of the half. It's just, can they finish in the fourth quarter? Let's see where the offense comes from. They've done a good job on Caden Taylor, but somebody else has to step up for South, and Garrison Brown did that so far in that second quarter especially. So
I know they wouldn't. Whitley County's scouting report that was not expecting that. Maybe you go, Caden Taylor, your second option, from scoring standpoint, but he was plagued with foul trouble there in that second quarter. So other offensive threats for South Laurel, you could see, again, McQueen getting in the paint. He did knock down a 3 to start the game, but Blaine Baker, to me, with his size and down low, or more of his strength down low, if they could find him getting double figures a couple times this year.
As we've got about 4 minutes to go here before the teams get back out here, we want to thank Grace Health and all of our. Let me read this real quick. Jamie, did you know that you can skip the phone call and manage your health anytime with MyChart? Grace Health patients can request prescription refills, message providers, and view test results all in one place. Need your meds delivered? We do that too for free in your service area. Find us in North Corbin, Manchester, or London. That's Grace Health, Modern Care, Hometown Heart. Our halftime show, I think I messed up. That's Yaden's Auto Sales.
That is Yaden's Auto Sales.
And we apologize to them as they're our great halftime sponsor. Chef John Root sponsors our pregame, postgame, so stick around that at the conclusion of this one. We'll step aside. You're listening to the Broadcast Brothers here at the half, right here on the Martin Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Yaden's Auto Sales, where every deal is a slam dunk. If you're looking to drive home a winner, Yaden's has the lineup to get you there. Quality vehicles, great prices, and a team that always delivers the assist. Stop by Yaden's Auto Sales and let them help you score big on your next ride. Yaden's Auto Sales, proud supporter of Cardinal basketball.
Bills don't care when payday is. But with CVNB's new checking account, you access your paycheck up to 2 days early, giving you faster access to your money when it matters most. Cover rent, buy groceries, pay your bills. Skip the stress before payday even hits. Open your account today at cvnb.com or visit your local CVNB branch. CVNB. Think better.
Hungry fans know the winning play. Lee's famous recipe chicken. Fresh, hot, and always delicious. From crispy chicken to biscuits and fixins, Lee's is your game day MVP. Lee's famous recipe, where game day gets delicious. Visit your local Lee's famous recipe in Corbin, Kentucky. This broadcast is made possible by our friends of the Cardinal Media Network. We want to extend a heartfelt thank you to the individuals and businesses whose support keeps local coverage strong and our community connected. Your commitment helps us bring every play, every story, and every moment to Cardinal fans near and far. From all of us at the Cardinal Media Network, thank you for believing in what we do. Martin's Peterbilt is a third-generation family-owned business known for outstanding parts availability and unmatched service. Their knowledgeable staff and dedication to keeping your truck on the road makes them your complete resource for trucks, trailers, parts, service, and much, much more. Serving London and the surrounding states for more than 50 years. Stop by one of their 5 locations today or call them at 606-878-6410 or at martinspeterbilt.com.
Welcome back here to Whitley County High School, South Laurel and Whitley County in a battle here, 22-21, Cards up. Jamie, key to this second half for you. What's South Laurel got to do to come away with the victory?
Well, recent history tells us that South Laurel usually comes out in the third quarter, plays really well. It's just can they hang on in the fourth, and that's what we struggled the last 2 games. One against Clay, where we had a 15-point lead at one point in the third quarter, 12 at the end of the 3. And then against Corbin, kind of the same, just kind of stalled out in that fourth. So hopefully we can have our third quarter as normal, but fourth quarter, need to find some offense in that one.
South Laurel going to bring their starters back out here for the start of this second half.
Davis is still in the ear of the referees as he's trying to plead his case for these all these chaotic, and a turnover.
Yep, Brown had that ball tipped by Parker to Bolin, and he'll score in transition off the feed from B. Parker. Puts the Colonels back in front. Lots of lead changes. Taylor, and another turnover. Brown has it tipped again, and another run out. Rinse and repeat for Whitley County in a 30-second timeout.
Tyler with both plays, Garrison Brown trying to go over the top of the outstretched arms. He got it tipped both times in turnovers and resulted in the same thing on the other end, wide open layup. So how about a ball fake and a bounce pass around is what Coach Davis, I'm sure, is trying to draw up here just to get the offense started here.
Unfortunate, Jamie. At 34 seconds gone by, you find yourself giving up 4 straight without even a look at the basket. As 2 turnovers out top.
As Isaiah Robinson will enter the game, Garrison Brown will find himself on the bench after those 2 turnovers, but got to have him, I think, in the game, Tyler, defensively and knocking down those threes as he had the hot hand in that second quarter.
Whitley County's going to back off this full court pressure. They've done a really good job in this extended in a half court. It's like a 2-2-1 or 2-3.
Again, the over the top.
They skip past. They find Murphy now on the baseline. He'll dribble out of it. Parker causing problems out front at the head of this defense. Taylor, cross court pass to Murphy. They whip it around to Cassidy. He goes baseline. We got a foul on the drive. That's going to be Sharp.
Got a little hip check. Nice. That's his going to 2. That's what the scoreboard has him with. 2 fouls on Sharp.
Murphy in close, can't get it to connect, and rebound comes down to McQueen. South Laurel keeps it alive. Taylor springs free, overhand pass in the corner to Murphy, and he has his shot rejected as D. Parker swats that one. He got up for that one.
That was a showing off the vertical coming out of the, looked like to me Murph had an open look, but hesitated a little bit too long, gave Parker a chance to come block that shot. And he's pumped up.
McQueen with it. He'll dribble around. 26-22, Whitley County with the lead.
Look a little confused to get this defense right here is Robinson.
Robinson drives in to Taylor. He'll fire 3, too strong. 5 forward underneath. Whitley County wins it. Mahan all the way in. He doesn't connect. Parker with a offensive rebound. He misses.
Taylor with the foul.
And then Boland cleans it up and scores a bucket. And we got a foul underneath, and it's a 3-point opportunity for Henry Boland.
How about Boland coming out with 6 points now in this third quarter?
5-point lead for Whitley County. Henry Boland looking to add more.
Just like that, we cannot find the basket.
And he doesn't connect. McQueen comes down with a defensive board. McQueen has it. Out to Garrison Brown, who's just back in.
Looks like Shane P. Parker turned his ankle on that. That's going to be an offensive foul on McQueen. Cheap one there as kind of a flop, too.
Parker came down on somebody, I think.
He's coming out of the game. Nope, he's still in there trying to shake it off.
27-22. South Laurel trying to find it here. Mahan had the ball. Looks like Brown kicked that, so they'll get the ball on the side out. Jamie, stagnant stretches for South Laurel at times have doomed them. You know, they 2 points in the fourth quarter against Corbin, and now yet to score through 2.5 minutes in this one. Parker comes underneath, and he's going to be fouled.
That's going to be 3 now on Murph. 3 on McQueen, 3 on Murphy.
Wasn't a whole lot there. Baker's going to check in for South Laurel.
Murphy will come out with his third as McQueen stays in the game with 3.
Having a hard time getting it in. Henry Bolin will throw it all the way in the backcourt. Levi Jackson will track it down, and it'll restart here for Whitley County. Down low it goes to Sharp, working against Baker.
Good hands by Howard there.
Jackson deep three. That rattles in and out, and Brown comes off with it. And he'll throw it over to Taylor. They've got to get Taylor going somehow.
I think it's the time because Parker keeps limping on that turned ankle he had. But
skip pass is knocked out of bounds. D. Parker is all over the place right now, and he's proven to be the difference. Has 2 steals in that first little bit of this half. Kind of got the momentum going. South Laurel settled down a little bit defensively.
I had Blaine.
It's a foul.
Well, that's going to be
3 on Mahan. Yep.
Undercutted Taylor on that play. I think if it came down cleanly in that fail, they wouldn't have called it on Mahan there.
Good job there on Taylor to take the bump.
Nowhere to go. Ooh,
Queen to Baker. He'll go at it. Off glass. No good. Nothing falling right now for South Laurel, but not a lot of shot attempts either. Mahan back the other way. Off glass and in. 29-22.
8-0 run for Whitley County in this third quarter. We have not scored.
4 minutes to play in this third. Taylor takes a 3. Got it. There we go. It gets us off the schneid. It's just a 4-point game. 5-point game. No, I'm right. 29-25 as the First National Bank of Triple falls for Taylor. They find Levi Jackson underneath, and he's going to
That was a weak call. That was McQueen was straight up. That's going to be 4, unless I'm wrong here. That is his
the 4th on McQueen. That's weak as Jackson will go back to the line to shoot 2. And that first one is bad short. Braden Lehman will check in for McQueen.
McQueen frustrated on that call. I'm not sure if I'd have had him in the game with 3. That
got the second one now. Back to a 5-point lead, 30-25.
Really nothing to panic about. Just down 5. You've got McQueen Taylor just knocked down a 3. So see if that'll get him going.
Brown, double teamed out top. There you go. Go at Mahan. Back out top to Brown to Taylor. Jump pass underneath to Baker. Working around the perimeter. Great ball fake. Kick back out to Taylor. 3 balls up, no good. Baker fighting for it underneath, but Bolin will come away with it for Whitley County. Everybody vacates the middle, and he'll take it all the way in and lay it in. He's fouled, too.
That foul's against Howard, his first. But that's going to be a nice play there by Henry Bolin.
Transition defense, they were trying to get to their spots and forgot to stop the ball. He went all the way in. And when they recovered enough to foul him and send him to the line after the and one.
He's got 8 of their 11 points in this quarter, looking to make it 9.
Rattles that one home. Henry Bolin, the senior, makes it an 8-point lead. That's the largest for Whitley County.
Has 11, and him and Mahan tied for the most in the Whitley County, both with 11.
Cassidy steps in off to Baker. He'll drive in, shots up.
Ooh.
And that's going to send Blaine back to the line as Levi Jackson got him in the act of shooting. Got a lot of ball, but it must have got some body as Baker goes back to the line to shoot 2.
See, I don't mind Baker muscling his way into the lane like that. That's his first, Levi Jackson.
Blaine Baker now 3 for 3 on the night from the free throw line. And one more coming his way.
12-4 in this quarter.
Got them both.
Get a stop here. You're only down 6. Get this within possibly a 2-possession game.
Parker over to Jackson. They're looking underneath to Garrett Sharp, and it's stolen away.
Good D by Garrison Brown that time.
He's bumped, foul, no call. In the corner, Taylor, wide open 3, got it.
Called it 1-possession game now. Down back to 3 points. Caden Taylor with his second triple of the quarter.
And Coach Schwartz going to have to talk it over as South Laurel inches closer, 33-30 after the Caden Taylor First National Bank of Manchester 3. We'll take a break. You listen to the Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
The Family Entertainment Center, where every visit is a slam dunk. From 18 lanes of bowling to arcade games, laser tag, go-karts, and much, much more. The Palace has the action to keep the whole team entertained. Celebrate birthdays, dine in our full-service restaurant, or just have fun after the big game. Visit us on North Main Street in London and see why the Palace is the ultimate game night destination. Go Cards!
(33-30) your score. South Laurel pulls closer off the Caden Taylor 3 in the corner. Jamie, what for outside shots, man? I don't know where the offense will come from South Laurel right now. Whitley County packing it in. And South Laurel having to rely on some skip passes, but some good drives and kickouts.
6 3-pointers for the Cards on the night. 3 coming from Garrison Brown, 2 from Taylor, and 1 from McQueen to start the game.
2:15 to play in the ballgame. Bowen lost it off his foot, and that'll go back to South Laurel.
Right. Another turnover for Whitley would give South Laurel a chance as Whitley's going to pick up full court. See if we can break this press and have an open shot.
Cassidy gets it. Over to Brown, sorry. A lot of contact there. And another steal. Mahan, little Euro step.
They're going to count it.
Count the bucket.
Looked like the contact was on the floor, but the Euro, and looked like the continuation is going to count.
35-30 and Mahan at the line for the and one.
Just a little soft with the ball out here, but there was some contact.
Yep, big slap. I heard it from up here. First one rattles in, or that and one rattles in. 36-30.
14 now for Mahan. Needs some help here.
Out here on Brown. 2-hand pass up ahead to Blaine Baker. They break the pressure. Taylor step back 3, no good. Lehman with a big, strong offensive rebound. Underneath to Cassidy. Gets Allen in the air, and he's fouled. That's 4 on Allen.
3, I think.
3 on Allen. Felt like 4.
No, it might be 4th. I think
that's 3rd. And at the line to shoot.
Great rebound by good effort by Lehman, coming up with that board, and then a good dump down to Cassidy.
Cassidy splashes that one through. Back to a 5-point game. Shamal Adams out of the game now.
Shamal.
It's fun to say.
It is.
And he got them both. 36-32.
6 points now for Cassidy as he scored his first 2 buckets in the first quarter.
Levi Jackson. Little carry out there, no call.
Good defense. On ball there for Cassidy.
Looking for a screen, goes away from it, floats it in the lane, and he gets it to drop. Soft touch from the talented Mahan. Back to a 6-point lead, 38-32. Brown picks his dribble up, air mails it high, but Cassidy climbs it and gets it to Taylor in the corner. He goes baseline. They're going to say he stepped on the inbound line. Yikes. A lot of contact to get him to do that, but
yeah, there was a bump. There's some definite contact. David shaking his head. He didn't like the no call. There's 5 fouls on us. No, just 3. With the timeouts and fouls mixed up every time. Good D by Baker.
Mahan gets in the air, gets it off to Parker, to Garrett, or to Garrett Sharp. Back to Bryson Mahan. 30 seconds to play. He's going to line him up like the last time there. He goes in with the left hand, now puts the brakes on. Got it on a string out there. It's it right back. Loses it. Careless with it. Just kind of lost it on the way in. 10 seconds to play. Let's see if South Florida can cut into this lead. Taylor springs free. 3 ball. No good. Cassidy flies in with a rebound. Parker checks one at the buzzer. On line, just short. 38-32. Whitley County with the lead. We got 1 quarter to play. This district matchup, South Laurel and Whitley County. 4th quarter action coming your way right here on the Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Bills don't care when payday is. But with CVNB's new checking account, you access your paycheck up to 2 days early, giving you faster access to your money when it matters most. Cover rent, buy groceries, pay your bills. Skip the stress before payday even hits. Open your account today at cvnb.com or visit your local CVNB branch. CVNB. Bank better.
(38-32). 1 quarter to play. As South Laurel trying to find some offense here.
Outscored 17-10 in that quarter. South Laurel's got to come alive here in the 4th. They're not putting a whole lot of points. 11, 11, and 10. And that was the most. We went 12, 9, and 17 for the Whitley County Colonels. So, a little outburst of points there for the Colonels.
Yeah, Henry Boland had a nice quarter as he checks it in or throws it in.
He had 9 in that quarter. And Mahan came alive a little bit too.
And he's got it here. Tough shot. Gets it off glass and in. Man, he is an offensive weapon. Got all the moves in close. Taylor. It's a screen from Lehman.
Done a good job switching on that screen. They had Taylor had to give the ball up.
Cassidy going baseline. He's cut off. Gets it over to Baker. He absorbs the contact. Shots up. No good. Had it blocked. A lot of contact. No call.
If he caught that ball cleanly, he could have went straight up. It bobbled off his chest.
I'm not sure who that was going to. I think Lehman or Cassidy chucked that one in there. Henry Boland, tough shot, flexing the muscles, gets it to go. 10-point lead down for the Colonel.
Is that the largest, I think?
I believe it is. Cassidy dribbles in with the left hand. Springs free. Shots up, count to bucket. They won't call that on the floor.
No, they're counting the basket. I was going to say, they were looking at each other like they may decide differently, but.
Got that tough angle again. For Cassidy, gets it down. And he'll be at the line to complete the 3-point play. Cassidy quickly becoming a nice addition here for South Laurel.
McQueen back into the game with that 4 fouls, and so is Murph.
And he gets he was on the inbound there when he caught it. Big rebound there for McQueen.
First free throw miss of the game for South Laurel. We're at 8 of 9 now.
Need a stop here. Mahan. out to Parker. Three is good. That is huge. For Sharp. Garrett Sharp rips it through.
No hesitation whatsoever. Really had good defense on him. Just shot over him. Second three of the night for Sharp.
45-34.
Ooh, had
Queen underneath. Bad pass. Trying to force it to Murphy, and it's a turnover. Running out the other way is the Colonels. Mahan. Sizing up Taylor. Now gets it off to
this guy's wide open.
Garrett Sharp. Another three off the back iron. Rebound controlled by D. Parker, and they're going to foul him. Let's see who they
That's
get.
on McQueen. That's it from McQueen.
Jeez.
And McQueen's not what to me wasn't even in the play. Disappointing night for McQueen. Stayed in foul trouble all game. As he has the rest of this one setting out.
Colonel's team, Jamie, they've got a real good player right here, and they've got some nice pieces around him as he step back jumper's no good. And he's got the ultimate green light, too. That was Mahan.
That was the major contact over the back on the rebound attempt by Blaine Baker, but he couldn't corral it, knocks it out of bounds. That's a
goes
turnover.
off the fingertips of Sharp. And it'll be South Law's basketball here, 45-34. 5:33 to play in the ball game.
Largest lead of the game for Whitley, 11 points.
South Laurel needs a nice little buckets here. Murphy drives in, double team, throws it out to Brown. He'll step through, back to Murphy. Little ball fake, gets in the air, wraparound pass back to Brown. Down low, goes to Cassidy. Tough shot, hangs on the rim, drops. Cassidy playing well.
Feed him down low. It's got the mismatch. Able to score last couple baskets down there.
Feed the studs. Get it to Cassidy. I like it. Got all the moves down low.
It's not out of this just yet. 5 minutes left. I'm down 9. Guys get some stops.
Got a full timeout. We'll take one with them. 45-36. Cards looking to rally back after this timeout. You're listening to the Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Kimber Home Furnishings in London and Somerset is home to the best-selling furniture brands in America like Lazy Boy. Kimber also has the biggest selection you'll find anywhere, getting you what you want when you want it. We're a third-generation family business, in business since 1963. Kimber also believes in investing back in our community and especially our youth. That's why we're proud to sponsor 13th Region Sports. Any building can be a house, but Kimber makes it home.
4:53 to play in the ball game. South Laurel finds himself in a 9-point hole here, 45-36. Whitley County's basketball. Cards trying to avoid going 0-2 in the district to start this district season this week. Lost to Corbin on Tuesday. Tough game here with Whitley County.
Tyler likes to look at some history and see the last time South Laurel went 0-2 to start district play. It's been a while.
Harrison Brown in there, reaching in, nearly gets a steal. He gets trying to stay in front of Bryson Mahan. He's got the ball now near midcourt.
He has 18, I think I got calculated on the night.
They double team him, and Levi Jackson fouls Cassidy as Cassidy picked that pass off. I like that. Bring two at Mahan. He didn't look real comfortable with that.
I know. He just slung it.
He's a bit of a risk taker. Maybe we can get some turnovers here.
All right, that's one we needed. Let's see if we can get some buckets off of it.
Got to take care of the basketball here if you're Garrison Brown. He's working it up against Mahan. We'll hand off to Murphy. Over to Cassidy.
Going to spring Taylor for the three here.
Taylor working against Parker. They'll get him with an offensive foul as he lowers his shoulder, they say. That's rough.
Davis just kind of laughs at it as you didn't see any feet set. There was some contact. We got a carry.
Wow.
Davis been looking for that for some time. Another turnover for Whitley. So unfortunate for South that we get the ball back after the offensive foul by Caden Taylor. I've got 2 on Taylor.
Baker gets it underneath, hands it back off to Brown. He'll take the three. And he got him another one. Garrison Brown with another First National Bank of Manchester
basically
three.
A no-look three. Just felt it. Knocked it down.
It's his fourth now, right?
Yeah, it is. Let's see if we can double team. There's a turnover. That's what we needed. Here we go. Man. Down 6.
3:51. You get a immediate timeout here at the next stoppage under 3. South Laurel just another bucket here. And who knows? Like their fight right now.
A little better fourth quarter so far this time than we've seen the last 2 games.
Cassidy out top. Henry bowling on him. He'll drive left on him.
There we
Gets
go.
in the lane. Over to Brown. Another 3.
Got it
from the other side.
How about this?
42-45.
Garrison Brown with his 5th triple.
We get a timeout. It's a full timeout. South Laurel 45-42. They trail on another 3-point basket from Garrison Brown. The First National Bank of Manchester 3. And we'll step aside. You're listening to the Martins Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
Hungry fans know the winning play. Lee's famous recipe chicken. Fresh, hot, and always delicious. From crispy chicken to biscuits and fixins, Lee's is your game day MVP. Lee's famous recipe, where game day gets delicious. Visit your local Lee's famous recipe in Corbin, Kentucky.
First National Bank of Manchester. Experience modern banking with hometown service at First National Bank of Manchester. They offer a variety of personal and business accounts, loans, and free digital banking services to meet your needs. Visit them at 1211 West 5th Street or call 606-864-8360. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Things getting interesting here. Welcome back.
Found ourselves in a hole. Down 11 was the biggest lead, Tyler, and all of a sudden we claw back with these 3-pointers by Garrison Brown and some good defense and a couple ill-advised turnovers from Whitley. Got us back in this game.
45-42. Garrison Brown finding the stroke from outside. He's got 5 First National Bank of Manchester triples. B. Parker with it. South Laurel extends the defense a little bit. Henry Bowling gets around, down low, tries to dump it, and that goes out of bounds. Like Caden Taylor touched it last. 3:21, a long way to go in this one. And it goes to to Mahan. He loses it. And that was last touched by South Laurel.
Mahan pleading his case that he got hacked on that on the way up.
Came out weird. I don't know. He's got it now. They leave him, and he goes baseline.
Foul on the floor.
They get Baker on that?
They did. It's a little, I don't know. Know about that one.
Jamie, what happened there? Why'd we leave Mahan?
They forgot about him.
And Garrett, he can't get it.
Baker with a
huge rebound underneath there as Parker climbs his back.
Hey, I'd say design a play to get Garrison Brown the basketball in open space, and he can find him.
2:57 to play. Down 3, 45-42. Garrison Brown with the basketball out top, working against Mahan. Got him on skates, now gives it up. Over to Baker. To Cassidy as he drives. Levi Jackson all over him. Like a park ranger. 45-42.
He's going after that picnic basket.
He is there. He's after Yogi and the boys. They get it in. Baker nearly loses it. He has it. Goes baseline. Out to Baker.
He's
out to Brown.
A little better pass there. He had himself a shot.
Screen. Now look at him go. Thought about it. To Cassidy. Taylor springs free. That's on line, just a little strong. Baker fight for it underneath. And that'll stay with South Laurel. Great hustle by Blaine Baker underneath there. Gets the offensive rebound. He's firing everybody up. Oh, you got to love the fight. 45-42.
Look for the inbounder, which is Brown, to spring free on this play. If they can just get it in.
Get it over to Taylor. He'll take another three.
Got it.
One's good. Tie ball game. Caden Taylor finds the range this time.
Third triple.
Another First National Bank of Manchester 3 ties the ball game at 45. And we got to travel on the other way. Garrett Sharp turns it over.
Look how pumped up Baker and Cassidy are, just chest bumping and going crazy. What a difference in the fourth quarter here.
Yeah, seize control. Did you say the fifth quarter?
Yeah, I did not.
I like it.
I did not.
Okay. Thought the FCA might have been having a fifth quarter after this. Murphy gets it underneath to Cassidy. Oh, he gets a lot of contact. No call. Back the other way, it's Mahan. He's got a head full of steam. Throws up a wild shot looking for contact. Doesn't come.
Got the run here.
Taylor, wide open. Three. He's fouled, Jamie. He's fouled.
What action right here. You got to be watching this game if you ain't listening to us. You should be.
It's no good, but he's got three free throws coming his way.
No call down here, and then another no call on the other end. Both coaches are going crazy. Should have been fouls on both sides. He's getting it from both ends on the no calls.
Taylor gives South Laurel the lead with 1:40 to play.
It's unbelievable the way the third quarter went down, as we were outscored 17-10 in that third. And all of a sudden, the basket opened up. Triples are falling.
Got the second one there as KT's finding the stroke. 47-45, Whitley County. They seemed a little gassed right now, James. How many turnovers down the stretch have they had?
I'm gassed watching it.
They had that timeout with 5:30 something. We talked about them going 0-2 in the start. It's been all South Laurel since then. They must have been tuned into the Broadcast Brothers. They're up 3 now, 48-45. Let's play some D.
And one more stop here and another basket. We can find our way back home with a victory.
Jackson out to Parker, over to Sharp. How about that? They try to get it to Mahan, and Brown slaps it out of there. Here's Brown playing lights out, Jamie.
15 for him, all on the triples.
Mahan just got hit in the face or something. Working against Brown. Crosses over, gets into the paint, gets airborne off to Levi Jackson. 3, no good. Fight for it underneath, and a foul. Mahan bumps Murphy, and that's going to be number 4, I believe, on Mahan.
That is 4 on Mahan, and Murphy battling for the board. Had position, got shoved from behind, and it's going to be close to 5, ain't it?
I believe it is. Two shots coming our way. Let's go. Murph at the line. Levi Jackson back in.
Murphy has yet to score in this game, as he's been in foul trouble, along with Caden McQueen on the bench since the 5-minute mark, roughly, in this fourth quarter.
How exciting is this, Jamie? 50th District basketball doesn't get any better than this.
We were just talking about possibly going 0-2 for the first time in a while. And all of a sudden, South Laurel may have heard that and said, nope, we're not.
Murph nails the first one.
2-possession game now.
49-45. Brendan Murphy.
I was wondering, Tyler, in that first half how tenacious their defense was, Whitley County, if they could sustain the whole game. And they kind of tapered off a little bit defensively, especially with Parker kind of turned his ankle.
Got them both. Henry Bowen with it. They get it off to Parker. Finds Jackson in the corner for a three. Got it. They leave Levi Jackson wide open.
A little breakdown defensively there, and Jackson found himself in the corner open.
Minute 4 to play, full timeout. South Laurel leads by 2, 50-48. We'll step aside. You're listening to a good one here on the Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
When you finally treat your back pain, even the smallest victories can feel big. With spine treatments tailored to you, we can help you get back at it.
$50-48. WYMT is here for the game of the week, and this has proven them correct.
Yeah, they chose a good one for the game of the week, as this has been a fun game.
Cards with a 2-point lead. Baker with it.
It looked like he traveled, but they didn't see it.
They try to get it up ahead.
They
Brown's got to go. To Murph. They finally get it across. Now Baker's wide open, and he lays it in, Jamie. Way to run the floor. Murphy's knocked down. Mahan, wild shot the other way. Can't connect.
Got a man up
Taylor's
front of
got
his
it. Murphy all alone. He'll lay it in with the left hand. 54-48. Oh, my.
38 seconds left. As
Murphy's hurt, man. He got hit hard down here.
Parker's hurt down here. Man, what a wild scene, as it looked like Baker traveled with it. Coach Swords, whatever you want to call it, went nuts on him. After he runs the floor and picks up the wide open shot. He could have shot maybe the
Parker
neck
got a flare chop in the throat there, I believe.
Yeah.
I hope he's okay. Just big fan of him, Jan. We caught him on the gridiron forever. He's
this year was looking
sadly,
forward to him.
didn't get to get him. Last 2 years, we got the stupid game got canceled the year before because of the issue on the exit 49, and then this year he was out. So the 2 years we did see him, he absolutely was dynamic. Mahan with it. Crossing over, gets in the paint, lays it up and in. Tough runner. South Laurel, 4-point lead. 25 seconds to play. Murphy with a wise timeout. That away.
As he played there by Murphy, he's seen no chance of getting it in. Good heads-up play, good timeout for Brendan Murphy. Full timeout.
Full timeout, 54-50, 26.3 to play. There's a possession arrow. Would go South Laurel's way if in event of a tie-up. South Laurel's in the bonus. And a long way, well, just 3 fouls, team fouls on them. Let's take 30 seconds, Jamie. When we come back, we'll have the conclusion of this one. It's from the Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
You're invited to the Creek Church. Come experience meaningful worship, a message that meets real life, and a community that feels like home. If you're curious about faith or ready for a new beginning, there's room for your story, your questions, and your next step. Join us this Sunday. Your seat is already waiting in London, Somerset, and Williamsburg. Visit thecreekchurch.com for more info.
$54-50. It'll be South Laurel's basketball on the baseline after the wise timeout from Brendan Murphy. Cassidy out there.
He's on the bench over there.
Who?
The coach.
Roscoe?
Yeah. He been there all year?
Yeah.
My bad.
They will foul.
That's going to go against Henry Boland. I don't know if I've got a foul on him.
I think they got Brown got hit in the lip. He was bleeding, and Mama K threw him a napkin there.
Still bleeding. 2 free throws coming. He got blood on him, says he's got to come out, so.
No blood. Two free throws here for Garrison Brown. Coach Short saying he's bleeding out there.
Well,
First free throw's good.
Saying something about he went off the court.
Oh, no, he didn't. He just went over there and got him a napkin. It's crazy talk. Huge free throw coming right here.
16 points now for Garrison Brown. Biggest offensive game we've seen him, I think. Make it 17.
Yeah, man. 56-50, 24 seconds to play. Mahan. Cut off. In the corner it goes. Garrett. Golly, Jamie. Garrett Sharp drills a 3.
He's got 9 points all from the 3-point line.
56-53. That's the final timeout for Whitley County. South Laurel's got 1 left. Five. They'll be in the bonus here. Jamie, you want Brown shooting these?
Well, really anybody not. Caden Taylor's 3 for 3. Cassidy's 2 for 3. McQueen's all out of the game, so can't say 2 for 2 for Murph. Wayne Baker's 4 for 4. Garrison Brown 2 for 2. So yeah, anybody getting fouled, feel comfortable.
It's a lot of fun, man. This is a great game. What we expected.
Down 11, maybe into that 4th quarter, right?
Yeah, it was. And 5 minutes to go, they were down 9.
Yeah, and Caden McQueen goes out with 5th foul.
Yeah, I think it was the 5:38 mark when he checked out because I thought he might have played 7 minutes tonight.
Yeah, and really a lot of the fouls that were called against McQueen were little touches.
I recall a game down here. They did that to May, but he got like 4 fouls. I mean, just did not get in a flow at all. And they just whistled every time. He eventually got the superstar calls. They got used to how he played.
I don't know if he can run the floor, can he?
There we go. Get it in to Taylor. And he gets it out to Brown. 10 seconds. Brown. That's going to be a foul on on Mahan.
You just really need one of these, Tyler, to make it a 2-possession game.
They're going to have to go the rest of this way without Mahan. That his 5th.
They really locked him down in this 4th quarter. 4 points for him in the quarter. He's got 20 on the night.
Logan Petrie will check in. Garrison Brown back at the line. I'm going to go ahead and call this, Jamie. He is our... Well, we'll wait just a minute. Got the first one to go. 57-53. Baker got them both.
That'd be Brown, but yes, they did.
I missed that all night long. Garrison Brown. 58-53, no matter what the outcome of this, he is our Creek Church player of the game. Absolutely. Where will we be without the senior? Nearly turnover, and that'll go awry. Underneath it is cleaned up. That'll do it, Jamie.
Who made that last basket there, Tyler?
That was Shamal Allen with a little deuce. 58-55.
What a game.
Wow. South Laurel brings the fight in the 4th quarter the way Coach Davis wanted. His team responds in a big way. What a win. They moved to 1-1 in the district. They needed that one in a big way. Good night. That feels good. 58-55. They look dead in the water. Come to life. We'll step aside here. Tally some totals. Maybe try to get our player of the game, Garrison Brown, up here for a conversation. Coach Jeff Davis, they want to hang around. Listen to the Marks Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network. Post-game show brought to you by Sheriff John Root when we come back.
Just like a strong defense on the court, Sheriff John Root and his team work every day to protect Laurel County. With dedication, teamwork, and community pride, they're here to keep our families safe on and off the field. Good luck to the South Laurel Cardinals. Hungry fans know the winning play. Lee's Famous Recipe Chicken. Fresh, hot, and always delicious. From crispy chicken to biscuits and fixins, Lee's is your game day MVP. Lee's Famous Recipe, where game day gets delicious. Visit your local Lee's Famous Recipe in Corbin, Kentucky. This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com. Just like a strong defense on the court, Sheriff John Root and his team work every day to protect Laurel County. With dedication, teamwork, and community pride, they're here to keep our families safe on and off the field. Good luck to the South Laurel Cardinals. Martin's Peterbilt is a third-generation family-owned business known for outstanding parts availability and unmatched service. Their knowledgeable staff and dedication to keeping your truck on the road makes them your complete resource for trucks, trailers, parts, service, and much, much more. Serving London and the surrounding states for more than 50 years. Stop by one of their 5 locations today or call them at 606-878-6410 or at martinspeterbilt.com. This broadcast and all of our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network are brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. With over 20 years of experience, Julie provides tailored media solutions to help take your business to the next level. Learn more at julierossraymedia.com.
When you finally treat your back pain, even the smallest victories can feel big. With spine treatments tailored to you, we can help you get back at it.
.58. Jamie wants the camera on him for this.
That ain't it.
Why ain't it?
There
it is.
Hey,
there she blows. 58-55. What a game tonight.
Wow. Well, all you can say, what a comeback, as it looked like curtains for South Laurel down the stretch. Catons for the Cards as they went down 9 points, as you mentioned, with 5:38 left to go, and all of a sudden Garrison Brown catches fire, and so does Caden Taylor, as they go 26 points in the fourth. And we were just talking about the last 2 games against Clay County and Corbin. The fourth quarter was awful. I'm talking awful. Yep. And this time we showed out and was able to make a comeback and get the victory. 58-55 is awesome game. Atmosphere was great. Crowd was into it. Both teams were fighting hard to win, and South Laurel victorious down the stretch.
Yeah, it was just incredible, Jamie. What a fight! They reached down in some place to pull that out and just played their best basketball since the third quarter of that Clay County game. Yep. I thought that's about as good as I could see them play. And a 3-point basket just covers a multitude of sin, man.
Absolutely.
When they're hitting from out there, they're a totally different team. Garrison Brown, our Creek Church player of the game, he went absolutely nuclear in that fourth quarter, and actually just the whole game he played lights out. Caden Taylor had a huge one as well.
And then they've got fouled on the other one, knocked down all 3 free throws as they hit 9 3-pointers in this ball game. And unbelievable fourth quarter. As we're running down some scoring first for Whitley County. Bryson Mahan as good as advertised. 20 points for him as he fouled out late in the fourth quarter. As Henry Boland played really good in that third quarter, 13 total points for him. Shane Parker had 2 points. Levi Jackson with 9 points. Garrett Sharp had 9 off from the three-point line, hit three bombs. And then Shamal Allen there to clean up at the very end with 2 points. They go 10 of 13 from the free throw line. 55 points for them. They were outscored 26-17 in that fourth quarter. And then for South Laurel, our player of the game, Creek Church player of the game, Garrison Brown, hit 5 3-pointers and 4 clutch free throws down the stretch, had 19 total points for him, 4 for 4 from the line. Caden Taylor, big game for him as well. Hits 3 3-pointers all in the second half. Went 3 for 3 from the free throw line, 14 total points for him. Braden Cassidy played great as well, as he had 10 total points, 2 for 3 from the line. Brendan Murphy in foul trouble had 4 points all in that fourth quarter, hit a couple free throws there, 2 for 2 from the line for him. Blaine Baker coming up strong and rebounding and just tenacity, 2 for 2 from the line, 6 total points for him. As we go, Tyler, listen to this stat, 15 of 16 from the free throw line, 58 points.
Huge.
Needed them all.
Hey, Jamie, I was thinking about the play where Baker gets it down here in the when they extend full court. I think they'd cut it to 3 maybe, and he nearly travels. It's like a scrum, and then he beats everybody back and lays it in down there. And then Murphy, the next play, comes away with just another wild thing at the line. Some of those bad shots finally caught up to Whitley County. Those drives, Mahan at times, he's so talented, but the physicality that South Laurel plays with, legally knock him off position as he drives, maybe illegally, I don't know, but they're not calling anything, and then they'll touch a guy like this and they'll call a foul. So
yeah, there was a key play when they double teamed him out top, and he tries to throw a risky pass over the top, and Cassidy intercepts it and gets fouled. And at that point, it seemed like the turnovers started happening for Whitley County, and South Laurel just picked up the intensity on the defense and continued to create havoc. And turnovers came, and we were able to answer and get some points off those turnovers. And then the threes were raining. That's unbelievable night from the three-point line. 9 threes. I don't know when the last time we hit that many.
Great night for South Laurel. They move on now 9-8. Next week, I guess they'll play Tuesday. We got Williamsburg. Then let's look ahead real quick. Reminder, tomorrow, 5 o'clock, the Roy Bowling Classic, South Laurel and Wayne County. The ladies' action tomorrow. Those girls are rolling. It was hard competition back in they're showing – they're the real class of the 13th region, Jamie. They're playing well. A little sluggish on these 6 o'clock starts, but absolutely suffocating defense as always. They have a 60-41 victory. They moved to 2-0 in the district, and they'll be in action tomorrow. For the boys, James, next week it will be Williamsburg on the 20th. That'll be at South Laurel. It's another doubleheader. We'll have that one for you. Girl and boy action there, as we're right in the thick of it now. But I'm sure Coach Davis is having a real heartfelt moment with his team. Got to be awful proud of him. We'll catch up with him on down the road. Maybe tomorrow during halftime if he's around. We'll try to grab him. But we'll head north and get on out of here. Jamie, any final parting shots?
No, it was an exciting, wonderful game to watch. It was heart-wrenching at times, or just stagnant in that third quarter, but man, we were able to pull out in the fourth. It was an absolutely blast to watch and call this game. But you
bags under my eyes.
Yeah.
This is Bush League.
You stay classy, London.
More important. Thanks for stopping by. You've been listening to the Broadcast Brothers.